Here's some good news to pass along. We actually have a little break in the excessive heat and humidity thanks to a cold front that has been swinging its way through the area, and that's going to draw in some slightly drier air as we get into our Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. More so Thursday and Friday, but it's going to be another mild and muggy night ahead of us here tonight as we look ahead through the rest of the week. Yeah, we're going to see just a little break in the extreme heat thanks to some slightly cooler temperatures, more seasonable anyways, slightly drier air, and rain showers. Well, not a lot of rain expected, but maybe a couple of afternoon showers and thunderstorms. So here's your out-the-door forecast getting us started on our Wednesday. We start off at 75, warm and muggy. We warmed to 81 degrees by noon. That's a big break right there. We've been in the upper 80s to low 90s for the lunch hour recently. And so low 80s, hey, I'll take it. And forecast high temperatures, how about this? This is going to be refreshing. We're going to be in the mid to upper 80s to near 90 across the Southern Valley. A little bit of humidity still left in the atmosphere. So when you look at your heat index values, we'll probably add 2, 3, 4 degrees on top of that, but that should be about the extent of it. So again, Wednesday is going to be a fantastic day, and we'll continue that trend on into our Thursday as well. Again, we've been tracking this cold front swinging its way through the area, and that's really what's going to be the story as we get into our Wednesday. So again, Wednesday starts off on the muggy side because we're out ahead of the cold front. Once the cold front passes us by mid to late morning, there comes that drier air and slightly cooler air. Now, we're going to have a few clouds hanging out with us throughout the day on Wednesday, but it looks like we're going to stay rain-free. So not a lot of precipitation expected here across the Tennessee Valley on Wednesday. So we're basically rain-free all the way through the work week, into the weekend and the start of next week. I mean, generally speaking, that's 10-20% chance. It's not very much, yeah. Not a huge chance for a lot of moisture. Now, we saw a lot of wind. Not a lot, but we saw a breezy day on Tuesday. Heading through our Wednesday as Beryl continues to track its way to the upper Midwest. Yeah, it's going to be a little breezy and gusty, but again, the winds will shift from the southwest to the northwest, and that's what's going to usher in the more comfortable weather. So Wednesday, we're at 86. We're going to see those temps climb back into the low to mid 90s, maybe close to 100 degrees as we get into the start of next week. Now, the air will be a little bit drier. That's why those temperatures will be allowed to come up a little bit more. Drier air heats up and cools down faster than moist air, but at least we don't have the extreme heat index values, which is really tough to be outside when you just do nothing but sweat, right? So a break in those heat index values on Wednesday. Thursday, likely not to see a whole lot. Then we'll start to see that moisture creep back into the area as we get into our Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So yes, we are dealing with heat index values closer to 100 degrees as we get into our Sunday afternoon. Rainfall amounts over the next 7 days. This is not good news. Climate Prediction Center has been talking about it. The National Weather Service has been talking about it. Looks like the drought will continue to worsen around East Tennessee with hot, dry conditions. And the heat will continue all the way through the 19th, maybe even the 23rd. So a very hot July, which is typical, but maybe not quite this hot, right? We've been trending above average. Rainfall amounts or rainfall forecasts, yeah, we may start to see a little bit of an uptick in those rainfall chances, but every little bit would count at this point of the game. So make sure you stay on top of the weather forecast every single day by downloading the East Tennessee Weather app. You can go to the Google Play Store, the App Store, and search East TN Weather, all one word. And don't forget, Wake Up with Witcher starts at 7 o'clock in the morning, Monday through Friday, for a live weather update, get you out on the roads with traffic, and then we just kick back, relax, and have some good old conversation. So join in on the fun. It is a lot of fun. We're creating a huge community. So join us 7 a.m. Monday through Friday for Wake Up with Witcher, live on all East Tennessee weather platforms, and that does include social media. And if you do chime in on social media, Facebook, Twitter, also on YouTube, you can actually comment, and I can add your chat to the conversation on the big screen so everyone can see it. All right, we sure hope you have a great night, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning.